My name is Tommy. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior in high school. I've been with Aalead for about 8 years. I'm now a part of the DC Maryland High School after-school program and also the mentoring program. I live with both my parents and my younger brother.
My name is Sherry. I am 14 years old. I'm in the 9th grade. I've been with Aalead for 9 years. I used to be in the DC elementary school program, then the Maryland middle school program. Now I'm in the Maryland high school program, as well as the mentoring program.
Hello, I am Trin, and I am 17 years old. I am a senior at Aalead High School, and I have been with Aalead for 3 years in the Virginia programs. My family is just my parents, my sister, and they emigrated from Vietnam 20 years ago, and I was born here.
Aalead has made me become more aware about the issues that revolve around my community. So one of the issues that have affected my community for a long time is gentrification. Gentrification to me is the reconstruction of an area in order to best suit the taste of the middle class. So near my house, where there used to be minority-owned businesses such as nail salons and Chinese carryouts, now there's a restaurant which serves food at high prices to the middle class. Aalead has made me feel empowered by knowing that I am able to make a difference in this world. So the first step in problem solving is to identify the problem, and that goes with being aware of the issues around you. So, and if you take the first step and take action and try to find a solution, then that's when you become a leader. And I know that I alone can't make a difference, and that I would need other youths to join with me to help me figure out a way to make this world a better place.
Aalead pushing me to go beyond my boundaries. I've actually realized my passion in history and archaeology, which I plan to do when I go into college. So I've been really focusing on reading different articles, really finding those mentors, with the mentorship program I've gone into for the past year and a half, and finding those mentors through my college as well. The college process with my mentor from William & Mary, and it's just really Aalead pushes you to look for those resources and not to be scared to take initiative.
And when I was in 8th grade, going into high school, they prepared this workshop where they had high school Aalead youths come and talk about high school, what high school was like. And that really helped me because I didn't know what high school was. I was really scared because middle school was scary enough, but now I'm going to high school, and that's a big jump. So I was really thankful for Aalead for helping me understand what high school was like and what I could expect in high school.
My life was like before Aalead it was from my freshman year before I joined Aalead my sophomore year, and I was very cautious about my opinions or anything I really believed in. So whenever teachers asked questions, I was very reluctant to answer, always thinking about the exact words or how I would phrase every single sentence. And also, since I was born here in the US, it was really hard to connect with my culture. The only thing I really knew about Vietnamese culture was that it has really great food. And my parents never really forced my culture on me a lot, except for maybe little holidays. And so when I will later go into Aalead, I didn't really undermine my culture as much, and the hardships that my parents went through coming here to America.
Aalead has also helped me learn about other cultures and, most importantly, my own culture. I am Chinese, and Aalead has helped me learn more about Chinese New Year by providing fun activities like cooking and reading out loud traditional Chinese stories. For example, in one of our Maryland programs, we learned about Halloween. I learned during that workshop that every country doesn't celebrate Halloween like we do here in America. Each country has different meanings of life after death, and we don't necessarily have to celebrate it the same way. Aalead has helped me open up my mind about other countries and has helped me understand that the world doesn't just revolve around Chinese New Year's. Lastly, Aalead has helped me find another passion in life, which is writing. Writing has helped me express my imagination on paper, and has helped me in school because I would write essays nonstop about anything that I was passionate about, such as food, global warming, and pollution.
Some leadership roles I took on through Aalead was I joined the youth council, and I also recently took part in the summer programs for the first time for Virginia programs. And to go into more detail about Summer Horizons, which was the summer program that I did my junior year of high school, was that I pretty much agreed to counsel a huge group of middle schoolers with other high schoolers as well. But at first I was really reluctant. I wasn't sure if it was something that I would want to spend the rest of my summer. But they offered community service and a lot of fun field trips, like to Six Flags and to visit colleges like Princeton. So I just took the chance, and it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had with Aalead.
Because of you guys, I've overcome my fear of public speaking, because back in middle school I had trouble participating in class or sharing my opinions, but through Aalead I've become more confident in expressing myself. And I just want to say thank you everyone who has helped me. So being with Aalead, I have learned to accept who I am, value my identity more, and that I should never forget where I came from.
For me, today is great. I have joined a lot more school activities such as yearbook club and debate club. And I have met a lot more friends in those clubs because Aalead has taught me to be open with myself and introducing myself and not be afraid to express who I am. And what kept bringing me back to Aalead was the awesome vibe that I kept getting, and the feeling in your heart where no one else can replace, because Aalead has that homey feeling that it can give you. And no matter where I went, no one or group could replace that feeling in my heart. When I was in elementary school, I was shy, didn't really know what life was, and Aalead has helped me understand what life was, because it has taught me like life doesn't get easier and life does get harder in middle school. And when I transitioned into middle school, Aalead was there for me. They had my back. They said to me they will always be there for me. I want to say thank you to Aalead for always having my back and never giving up on me even when it seemed hopeless. Because when I was in elementary school, I was going through a lot of friend troubles. And during that moment, I would disrespect Aalead staff. I would ignore them. I would just like kick at them, hit them, because I did not want them to interfere with my life, and I thought that couldn't help. But instead of leaving me alone and not like caring about me, they stood by my side and made sure I was okay every single day. And I was really grateful for that, because I thought I was alone, but Aalead has taught me that I'm never alone and they'll always be there for me.